What if the buildings around you were doing more than just standing there? What if they were shaping your mood, your focus, your energy use, even the health of an entire neighborhood? That's the hidden power of architecture and environmental design. And today, I want to show you 5 powerful angles that most people never think about. But once you see them, you will notice them everywhere. Let's start with the biggest one. Design changes how people behave. A narrow, dark hallway makes you move faster and feel less comfortable. A bright, open lobby makes people slow down, look around, and interact more. This isn't just vibes, it is psychology. Our brains constantly read space for clues. Is this safe, inviting, stressful, or efficient? That is why hospitals use calming colors and clear wayfinding. It helps reduce anxiety and makes it easier to navigate under stress. If you are designing a home, office, or even a store, think about flow. Where do people enter, pause, gather, and exit? Natural light is one of the most powerful tools in environmental design. It affects sleep, mood, concentration, and energy use. But the mechanism is simple. Light helps regulate your circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock. When spaces get enough daylight during the day, people tend to feel more alert and sleep better at night. That is why classrooms with good daylight often improve attention, and why office workers near windows often report better well-being. Practical example, if you are redesigning a room, don't just ask, where does the lamp go? Ask, how can daylight move through this space without glare? Materials don't just affect how a building looks, they affect how it feels and performs. Wood can make a room feel warmer and more human. Concrete can feel strong and durable. Glass can create openness, but too much can cause heat gain and privacy issues. This matters because materials influence both comfort and efficiency. A building that uses high-performance insulation, shaded glazing, or reflective roofing can dramatically reduce heating and cooling demand. So the useful takeaway is, don't choose materials only for style. Think in terms of thermal comfort, acoustics, maintenance, and long-term energy use. One of the smartest trends in architecture is biophilic design, bringing nature into the built environment. And this works because humans evolved in natural settings. We respond positively to views of greenery, water, daylight, and natural textures. That can lower stress and improve focus. A simple example, a workplace with plants, outdoor views, and fresh air access often feels better to be in than a sealed, windowless box. Even small moves help, like using operable windows, courtyards, or green walls in the right places. The best environmental design isn't just about the first day a building opens. It is about how it performs over 10, 20, or 50 years. That means considering energy, water, durability, adaptability, and even how the building can be reused later. Why is this useful? Because buildings are expensive to change after they are built. If a space is flexible, it can serve new functions without major demolition. For example, a well-designed office floor with movable partitions can adapt as teams grow or shrink. That saves money, materials, and waste. So here is the big idea. Architecture and environmental design aren't just about making places look good. They shape behavior, health, comfort, energy use, and long-term value. And once you understand these 5 angles, you start seeing every space as a system, one that can either drain people or support them. 5 powerful angles on architecture and environmental design you need to know is just one small part of environmental design. If you are interested, our full free environmental design course is linked in the description.